Hello, hi you guys. Welcome back to my 12 days of Christmas. This is day 6. Today we are using the Revolution Beauty True Icon palette, the one that everyone says is a dupe for the Patrick Tar. I used for the first time ever these creams. I will say, if you have a lot of creases on your eyes like I do, maybe don't put that all over the lid because I have been putting more and more like eyeshadow on top to try and set it, and I feel like you can still see that it's creased like quite heavily. It is a lovely palette though. I adore it. I didn't use any of the shimmers today, but here they are. Absolutely stunning. A lot of them, well and truly. Doing this very pretty, very cute monochrome vibe because I saw Tammy Clark do it on her TikTok. I will link her YouTube and her TikTok in the description so that you guys can go and have a look at like what she does, how she does it, all of that. But yeah, I saw that and I thought that's so pretty, and I think it's a really lovely daytime look, a really easy daytime look. So if you're looking for something quick, fast, but pretty for Christmas, I think this is what you're going to want to do. I'm going to stop yapping at you and you can go into the video. I did not have a lot of energy when I filmed it, so excuse my very minimal conversational skills. Today, for day 6, we're going to do just a very simple, what I would consider an everyday look. We're going in with the Quick Face Brow Defining Pencil, which, so sad that you can't just get it anymore. And with my Essence Prime Like a Boss primer, I'm just going to take a small amount of it and pop it onto the eyelid. I was supposed to film this last night. No, hey, didn't work out. I was tired. I had been helping my mum out to just like doing it. So today is going to be a little bit simple, but tomorrow we'll get more out there. We're going to use the Revolution True Icon palette because this is what I saw Tammy use in her video. And the light, get a solid little mix of the two of them. And then we're just going to put that on my lid, like so, like this. I'm going to drag it out like that because I do love a winged shape on my eye. Into the matte shade that's in the center of the palette, and I'm just going to stamp that all over the eye right here. Really work it in there. My sister has now decided that we should definitely go for another hike. I say hike, she says walk on Saturday, and I think we will. I'm just going to have to wake my happy ass up and treadmill because I was exhausted after that other one. I'm going to dip into this one. This is the one we used previously. We're just going to put that like right in the front end, the brown, and I'm just going to use that to create a little bit of a liner. Now you could do this with a lighter color, and I think it would look just as, if not more, interesting. Into the dark brown powder, and I'm just going to stamp it along the line we've created. Now that we are dusty and brown, we're going to use the Essence All Eyes on Me mascara. Just give our lashes a second life. Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer. I feel like I spent the entirety of the public holiday just resting. I did nothing very interesting at all. I was just at home. Like yesterday, we're going to go with the Essence Skin Tint again. I'm feeling a little bit lazy, so I'm gonna do what everyone tells you not to do, because contamination. And they're not wrong, they're actually very, very right, but I'm tired. Set and spray. Oh. Okay. That's not fun. Shame I feel. like I don't have much to chat to you guys about on this fine day. I'm going to film again later today, so maybe I'll find a topic that's like remotely interesting. I probably won't. So what happens to me when I get like stray bits just like stuck in the foundation? With the Maybelline Fit Me. Coming to the end of this concealer, I'm going to have to go repurchase it just now into the Revolution Matte Base Concealer Kit. And I'm just going to give myself a little bit of warmth. Maybe tell me what you guys are going to be up to for Christmas. As far as I understand, for our Christmas plans, we're trying to be low-key this year, so not a huge hosting endeavor, which I think is very exciting. I think hosting Christmas is a lot of work, and it becomes like a big thing. And sometimes you do just want to like sleep in a little bit, not worry so much. I find that my concealer placement is literally the same as it has always been. Every time I try to do a new placement, I hate it. Like, I hate it. It's just, it doesn't look right on me. It could all be in my head. I could be wrong. I guess I need to let someone else do my makeup so I can see if like their version makes more sense. But I am somewhat opposed to that. Now, because we're trying to be a monochromatic queen, I thought that the blush that would make sense is the Swiichbeauty Bubble Blush in Havana. And if that's not dark enough, mix it a bit with Bronze Goddess. So we'll see how that goes. Yes. Yeah, it might actually need to be just a smidge darker than it is. But not by much, I don't think. So we're going to dip a little bit into Bronze Goddess right here. And then just lightly put that over in the hopes that it will blend pretty. I think that's like a pretty solid, no? I'm just going to add a little bit of blush to some of the bronzed areas to maintain warmth in my face. Next up, we're going back in with the Swiichbeauty Matte Bounce Powder. This has fast become my favorite powder. So this powder, it is the LA Girl Pro Face powder in warm caramel. As always, dipping in there, dusting some of the places in my face. So odd that like as a kid I used to hide from the sun, didn't want to get darker, and now I take issue when I'm too pale, and I'm like, does it ever actually end? Do you ever just find yourself super satisfied with everything about you? Right now it's feeling like no, and that is terrifying. Action Pro Bronze Palette in Beach Please. We're just gonna use that top bit and bronze the entirety of our face. It's like a messy way of doing your makeup, yeah, because you could use more targeted brushes and a clean brush for every step, and I think you will have a lot more control over how your makeup turns out, over how the product lies and blends. But that's just not who we're going to be today. So for the bronzing situation, we started by bronzing with this one, and then I've used a teeny tiny bit of this one just to give it like a deeper warm tone. We're going to go back in with the Swiichbeauty Bubble Blush in order to just reinforce the blush situation I had going on before I set. So the Havana and Bronze Goddess kind of mixed together. So good, so good. With the nude pinky vibe, we're going to go in with the Swiichbeauty Due Diligence in the color 3. Looks like this. And we're just going to use the tip of that same blush brush and then just lightly tap in the areas I want to emphasize as my glowy bits. Right there. And then as far as I'm concerned, that is basically our base. So we're going to go in again with the setting spray. What I've been using today is the Bionic Babe Set It Babe setting spray by Kiki. Is this excessive? Yes. But I feel like I was looking very powdery, and I don't want to be powdery. We're just going to fan ourselves to dry it up. See, and I think already that's looking so good. So good. I'm going to use another one of these Ascot eyeliner pencils. This is a lighter brown color. And I'm just going to do like an ombre lining of my lips. Jump into this MAC lipstick. It is in the color Bated Breath. It's the Love Me lipsticks. Just gonna put that on. Ah, it's so pretty. And you know what? I think I absolutely love the smell of a matte lipstick. I don't know what they do, but it's like crack. It's delicious and like subtle in the sense that you don't now put it on and think, oh, that's all I can smell is awful. Like some lip glosses and stuff you might find where you put it on and you're like, I gotta take it off. This is nice and it's subtle and it's just so pretty. Like, ooh. To top it all off, because I am a glossy babe, you can definitely leave it just like this, but I don't want to. We're going to go in with the Fenty Beauty gloss in Fenty Glow. And I'm going to try to use a small amount so it's not too much, but I still get the vibe. Ah, because look at that. Is that not so nice? I think it's so nice.